Так, всем привет, с вами Гейм и мой друг Глеб. Сегодня мы будем снимать летсплей по игре Saints Row Out of Hell. Это вот новая игра, недавно вот вышла, и я ее купил себе на Steam. Вот мы начинаем новую игру. Уже сложно, берем нормально. Открывается какая-то книжечка с знаком Saints Row.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinzi.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since
Мне
kindergarten.
кажется, или это
We didn't really
продолжение
do
четвертой
birthday
части.
parties.
Ну да, скорее
But you
всего, это и
celebrated
есть.
Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Да.
Oh, Kinzi, this is going to be so much fun. Sinjai made a cake. Jane Austen is here. We'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters. It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the
Эти
answer.
игру они играют сейчас.
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the president/god emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Руки дрожат.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's
Not today,
wild
thanks.
heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinzi.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Эта штука сама двигается, похоже.
Jezebel? Who the
Вот
fuck
это-
is
Да, засосала в дыру.
Is that not normal?
По-любому
Where'd you get the
сейчас
board?
за
I
него
was going through
летят.
Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Да,
Who did it belong to?
игру сыграют, и
Alistair
летят с ним.
Crowley?
Да.
Guys, I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this.
Нормально.
I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now you ready to cooperate?
Самый оригинальный способ.
That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's got to live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
Yeah, I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine.
Мужик.
All right, then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinzi screaming into hell.
Вот, и они туда полетели, короче. И вот мы в аду.
Ну, графика в игре нормально проработана так.
Ну, это да. Saints Row всегда нормальная графика была. Ты бери меня сюда перейти.
Ну, да, ну, скорее всего.
Dane Vogel. Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
Alright.
Now how are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here.
Меню тоже оценивал 4.
Giant altar sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Ну да, люди тут машины все покусаны. Я же тут переодеваться нельзя, так как не делать не говорили, зато тут есть спасти. Ты скорее всего детальным будешь, ну и так же, как все
Look at us. Kinzi Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
Быстрая такая.
Не,
Главное,
а
не
здесь...
врезаться ни в кого.
Да, здесь вот прикольно.
И
вот эти
тачка только тут проехала.
Нормально так. Не, ну здесь поработали
So this is
машины,
hell.
нормально.
Not as bad as I thought.
Kind of reminds me of Steelport.
Правда, если бы они целые были, вообще четко было.
Да, Танька, ну.
И...
Без дверей такие.
Да, и положок тут не было.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Дейн doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Ехали. Уплывут, блин. Ну, такой значок, который был на карте.
Welcome to hell.
Что за фелик тут?
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal
Сейчас мы ничего не
damnation.
сделали.
I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my
Что
office.
Задание, наверное, давать будет какие-то. Книжка
Not
открылась.
even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Altor branch in the bowels of hell. Дейн was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld.
Скажет.
But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happen to be the first thing we see in hell?
Хорошо сказал.
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
Еще что-то книга какая-то. Или обложка.
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
Ну,
I
самое
think you
главное,
might be
здесь
skipping
как бы
some
Сатана
details.
и
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
How's what you make of it, sweetie?
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Дейн knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Altor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Дейn had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on.
Lucifer's
Lucifer's cracked halo.
Нимб Люцифера.
О,
Это
This
уже
holy
интересно.
relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the morning star.
А вот и наши крылья.
However,
да,
he still
значит, мы
needed
сейчас
help in learning how to
сможем
use
летать.
them.
Но это лучше, чем в четвертом сенсоре, там нельзя такого было.
Ну да,
Там ничего такого особенно не было.
это усовершенствовали.
Да.
Ну, конечно, чего выпускать?
Alright, you got me on the sticks. Now what?
Даже
Would it kill you to
вот
show a
по
little
виду
excitement?
мы даже.
You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Дейн.
Someone great. Night.
И что ж нам делать? Ну, в принципе, ну, денег было что и полет. Угу. Вот это вот типа на нас подействовал.
All right, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry. If something looks too now, it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry. The rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings flap to gain speed.
Не, ну так-то можно еще упасть, если, да, энергия кончится или медленно лететь.
All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island. The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going. All right, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Вот из этих вот четырех, которые нам показывают.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me. Want to impress them.
Да. Так и есть. Крылья. Так, задач. Вот сам софт. 25 тысяч.
Ну да,
Кэш.
здесь проделано все лучше, задачи тоже. Так, ну что ж,
Вот мы летим на
ну, я угадал к черной бороде.
God, this feels good. I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
Я как понял, когда вот эти души собирать, прокачивать можно все.
Ну да. Лучше.
Damn it. Now that's a pretty impressive chunk of stone. Wonder how to turn it on. Ooh, ancient stone altar. Wonder what it does.
На мели. Борода сейчас где-то здесь будет.
Тут мальчик.
Он все меня видит.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded!
Вот он. Прикольно, он придя.
Пинанул бы.
Спинка пощам просто. Вот это не кое-что. Понятно. Надо помочь, короче, надо. Да.
Should have fucked with me.
Бородатым.
Не знаю, пока я этого не увидел. Говорили, корабль пилит.
Смотри, там наверху, мне кажется, ой, с прицела что-то. Сначала нам ничего не дадут, может? Вон там пилит, ты что, слепой, что ли?
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
Большая что-нибудь такое, да? Ну, небольшая, да.
Сейчас это будет много
А ну-ка просто попробуй, да.
Иди к нам,
Нормально. А там мне дать
называется топный разок.
One more for the collection.
Это еще не такое. Ну, вот.
Да, у него способности.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
А, сейчас еще что-то не скажешь.
Fantastic work. Good God, they're swarming me!
Какое-то достижение приколочено.
You good sir.
Hey, it's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Ну все. Сейчас может что-нибудь еще
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boom resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in men, not money, happily agreed.
Допустим.
Grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're...
Первая серия прохождения Saints подходит к концу. Мы открыли новую способность призвать. Тогда всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал и оставляйте комментарии. Всем пока. С вами был Глеб и Пока.